It was a dark and stormy night, but the Anderson family was safe at home.
We interrupt the show to bring you this emergency weather information. Tonight, storm has taken out telephone lines and the star is not found in part of this area's eruption starting 2 hours.
Hey, that might be us.
Keep the phone. Mom, Dad, the phone. This is good.
What's happening? The internet is down.
Tell the kids it is the star.
But don't worry, the TV announcer said it will be working in 2 hours.
2 hours? I need it now.
And I'd White Max.
Today it's hard to imagine doing without telephone service, even for 2 hours. But until 1876, people lived without the phone for thousands of years. Then, on March 10, 1876, a major historical event took place. That was the day that Alexander Graham Bell made the first phone call.
Alexander Graham Bell was a teacher. At first, he taught music and public speaking. Later, he taught deaf students to speak. Bell's teaching experiences got him interested in the sounds of human speech.
One day, Bell read a paper that was written in German. Bell's German was not very good. He thought the paper said that human speech could be sent over a wire. That's not what the paper really said. But it was a lucky mistake for Bell and for humankind.
Alexander Graham Bell began working on a machine that could transmit the sounds of human voices over a wire. After a while, he hired a machine shop worker named Thomas Watson to work with him.
Watson and Bell worked on their invention for a long time. On June 2, 1875, something exciting happened.
This was wrapped too much. I think I'd better unwrap it and start over.
Boing!
Watson, did you just make that wire twang? Yes, Bell. How did you know? I heard it. Watson, I heard it through the receiver. The sound was carried over the wire. It really works then. It really is possible to send sound over a wire.
Bell and Watson had successfully sent sound over a wire, but it would be several months before they figured out how to send human speech. Eventually, they figured out that liquid might help conduct sound.
They began to experiment by partly covering the wire with various liquids. Then one day, on March 10th, 1876, an accident happened.
Watson was working in another room. Bell poured battery acid over the wire that connected the transmitter and receiver. A strange sound came from the transmitter. Bell jumped back.
Go.
Watson, come here, I want you. Bell, just don't. Watson, I just heard a funny sound come from the wire. Do you know what's going on? Yes, Bell, I heard your voice over the wire.
And that's the story of the first phone call. Within 1 year, Bell and Watson had achieved the first two-way call. They began presenting the telephone at exhibits. People were amazed. Soon, Bell's invention was the talk of the world.
Of course, calling someone on the other side of the world wasn't possible quite yet. In fact, it would be several years before long-distance calls
were possible and longer than before calls could be made overseas. But that didn't mean that people didn't want phones. They definitely did. In 1878, Rutherford B. Hayes became the first president to have a phone installed in the White House. Guess who was the first person he called?
Operator, get me Alexander Bell, please. Mr. Bell, the President of the USA on the phone for you.
Hello, Mr. President. It's an honor to talk to you. I'm so pleased that my invention has been installed in the White House, and I'm glad to hear that your telephone is working.
Please talk more slowly, Mr. Bell.
I'm not too sure what Bell really said to President Hayes, but as legend has it, please talk more slowly really were the president's first words to Bell. As you can imagine, it took people a while to get used to speaking and listening over a telephone. But once they got the hang of it, they never wanted to give it up. Today, telephones allow us to reach out and touch people in every corner of the planet.